In class 11th accounts, as you know, we are on chapter number 9, that is financial statements, and already I explained you trading and P&L account, and I am sure you will be able to do the numericals. You can watch the previous videos. In previous videos, I explained you financial conclusion through formula method. And in yesterday's video, you can see I have explained you all the formats of financial statements and trading P&L and balance sheet. Today, I am going to show you numerical part, how to fill that information in trading and P&L account, because from the trading account we can come to know the gross profit and gross loss, and through P&L account net profit and net loss can be calculated. So these two statements are for prepare for knowing the profitability. With that, we can prepare one balance sheet also. That is also a financial statement which shows the financial position of the business, assets and liabilities. So you can see the previous videos. In those videos I already explained the theory part, what items are included, how to calculate gross profit and gross loss, net profit and net loss, how to fill all the assets and liabilities in the balance sheet. We already completed. So today we are going to start the numerical and see this numerical, then you will be able to understand how to do these numericals. One by one, I am going to show you various items which we can explain we can enter in trading and P&L account. So it will be easy for you. See the question from the earlier questions we already completed. Okay. So from the following balances obtained from the accounts of Mr. H. Balram, prepare the trading and profit and loss account. See the question given. See on the screen. Yes, 1st April stock. That is opening stock. So here in the bracket you can write opening stock will be entered in trading account. Okay. Then purchases for the year. Purchases for the year will also be entered in the trading account. Then sales for the year 1000, that will also be entered in trading account. Purchase expenses. As I told you, purchase expenses means those expenditures which are related with purchase or factory or manufacturing will be entered in trading account. Salaries and wages. See here, the first word given is salary and wages, means first priority is to salaries. Because salary is written first, that's why it will be shown in profit and loss account. If wages given in prefix like wages and salary, then you will show it in trading account. Be careful about that because that will be wrong otherwise. See here, salary given first, so we enter it in salary. If wages given first, we have to enter it into trading account. Okay. Now advertisement. Advertisement is related with sales. That's why it should be shown in P&L account. Now come to that side. Bad debts means those data which are proved bad or amount irrecoverable. In that case, that will be transferred to P&L account. Note down the question and in the bracket you can note down like T for trading, P for P&L. Okay, now rent, nothing is given. So what do you assume? Paid or received? See, if nothing is given, that will be treated as rent paid. Now rent paid will be shown at the debit side of profit and loss account. Now discount allowed. Discount allowed means discount paid. Okay, so discount paid means the businessman is giving discount and it is in the debit side of the P&L. Okay. Now commission paid, that is also on the debit side of P&L. Sales expenses related with sales and distribution to P&L. Repair, nothing is given. If that is repair of factory, then we can take it to the trading. But nothing is given, so repair will be transferred to P&L account. Clear? And closing stock. See, closing stock to be shown on two sides. One is credit of trading account. Please note down. And credit of trading account and asset side of balance sheet. Okay, so in this question, note down first, then you will be able to do these questions. See, again I am telling you, prepare trading and P&L account only. It means no need to prepare balance sheet because other things also not given. Okay, so opening stock trading, purchase trading, sales trading, purchase expenses trading. Okay, so these four items will include in trading with closing stock. So now see, one by one. You can put to and buy, debit side to and buy, but not necessary. But in few books that is it. To opening stock, to purchase expenses, by sales, given in the question. See, this is sales for the year 42,000. Sales for the year 42,000. Credit side, as I told you, sales will be shown in the credit side. Then closing stock given here. That closing stock to be shown on two sides. One is credit of trading, another asset side. Now to calculate gross profit, how to calculate? See, first of all, do the total in rough side. Okay, so the total in rough side will be 46,500 and total of this side is 32,500. So 46,500 minus 32,500, gross profit will be 14,000. See, I am going to show you on the board. What is the total of this side? 46500. What is the total of this side? In front of each other you will put the total. Here the total is 32,500. So in rough format you will calculate 46,500 credit, debit 32,500. So remaining is 14,000. This is difference or balance. Okay, so 14,000 is the gross profit, and again you will take the total equal. Okay, shall I show you again? Okay, wait. How to calculate? I am going to show you. See this one. How to calculate profit? Credit side 46,500, debit side 32,500, so remaining is 14,000, which is known as gross profit. Tanish Malik, switch your video on. I'm sure you all will be able to do these questions. Any doubt? Okay. Now gross profit will be transferred to this side. Okay. And you will write from this question C. Salaries and wages, advertisement, bad debts, rent, discount, commission paid, sales expenses, repair. All expenses we will transfer to this side. Salaries, rent, advertisement, commission. Note down please. These are all indirect expenses, expenses related with office, selling, marketing, distribution. That's why office expenses to be entered in P&L account. Now we will come to know the answer, this answer. How to come to know 4200? First enter. Now this gross profit will be transferred to this side. All expenses we have to note down. All expenses we have to note down. Then total of this side is 14,000. Total of this side is less. So 4200 will be balancing figure, and this balancing figure will be termed as net profit. This balancing figure will be termed as net profit. Okay. See here how to calculate. Very good. How to calculate? Okay, now again I am telling you. The credit total is 14,000. Credit total is 14,000. And debit total of all the items. See, these are the items of debit side. This up to this. So these total is 9,800. Debit total is 9,800. So 4,200 is the balancing figure. So 4,200 will be our net profit. Okay. Now see. Okay, I will show you. 4,200. Okay. Now I am sure you are able to do how to calculate GP. Now one more thing. This is gross profit carried down, or you can write gross profit transferred to P&L account, and here you will write by gross profit, and in the bracket you will write transfer from trading account. Transfer from trading account, and here net profit you will write transfer to capital account. Transfer to capital account. See in the book that is given. So in place of CD and BD, or in the bracket you can write, yes, transfer to P&L account, and here you will write transfer from trading account, and net profit should be transferred to capital account. As I told you, with the help of profits, the capitals of the proprietor will increase, and if there is net loss, the capital of the proprietor will decrease. Okay? Yes. So, gross profit is the balancing figure here, and that gross profit to be transferred to this side. Okay, now after double lines, P&L account starts. Then all items of P&L will be entered here. Then the remaining amount will be known as net profit, which is 4,200. Now how to calculate? See, first do the total of credit, then subtract the debit, balance will come. credit minus debit, the balance will come. Okay? Yes, good. Now we are moving to next question. How to calculate EBIT? EBIT means earning before interest and tax. Note down please, earning before interest and tax. It is the profit earned through the normal operations and activities of the business. That's why earning before interest and tax is also known as operating profit, EBIT, and abnormal items are not included. Abnormal means which are not normal, like loss by fire. Loss by fire is an abnormal loss. Yes. Now, OP or operating profit is equals to, note down the formula, net profit plus NOE minus NOI. Note down the formula, operating profit is equals to net profit plus NOI minus NOI. Another term for operating profit is EBIT, earning before interest and tax. So note down this formula. Operating profit is equals to net profit plus non-operating expenses minus non-operating income. Non-operating means those expenses or income which are not related with the normal activities of the business. Okay, so non-operating expenses and non-operating income. Now this is the formula. Okay, this is also known as EBIT, earning before interest and tax. Now this is the question for you. Note down. Following balances is extracted from the profits of a trader: a certain gross profit, operating profit, and net profit for the year ended 31st March 2017. Sales, purchase, opening stock, sales return, purchase return. All are related with trading account. Note down, sales credit side, purchase debit side, opening stock debit, sales return will be subtracted from sales in credit side, purchase return will be subtracted from purchase to calculate net purchase, rent, stationery, salary, miscellaneous expenses, advertisement, traveling expenses, all are expenses to be shown in profit and loss account. Please note down the question, then I will tell you. Note down with the amount. See, in the class we will do all the questions of different variety. So this is the question of one variety. Sales, purchase, opening stock, sales return, purchase return. All are related with GP, gross profit. That's why it is shown in the trading account. Then rent, 300, stationery and printing, 250, salaries, 3,000, miscellaneous expenses, 200, traveling expenses, 500, advertisement, 1,800. All are indirect expenses or related with the office, selling and distribution, That's why it is shown in the profit and loss account. Now see how to calculate. Then again continue. Yes. Commission paid 150. Office expenses 1600. Both to be shown in P&L account debit. Commission paid 150. Office expenses 1600. Okay. Now wages. Yes. Wages is to be shown on the debit side of trading account because wages is related with the factory, manufacturing, and wages is a direct expenses. Very good. Now profit on sale of investment. Please tell me. Profit on sale of investment is non-operating income because this is not related with the business. He is earning the profit by selling any asset. The depreciation to be shown in P&L. Dividend on investment. This is also non-operating income. Loss on sale of old furniture. As just now I told you, that is also abnormal. Loss on sale of old furniture, non-operating expenses. Now the closing stock. Now I am asking you, where to show the closing stock? In the previous question I told you that will be shown to at two sides. Closing stock to be shown, yes, credit side of the trading account and yes, very good. Asset side of the balance sheet. Yes, now one by one, please note down the question. Then I am going to explain you through format. See, opening stock in the debit. So closing stock in the credit. Easy. Purchase in the debit. Less purchase return because we have to show net purchase. Sales minus sales return. Okay, so net sales. Only the wages will be this side. Now this is the balancing figure. How that gross profit will come? Same I told you. Credit minus debit, that will be balance. If balance is remaining in debit side, that is termed as gross profit. If balance is remaining in the credit side, that is termed as gross loss. So in rough column, you will make the total. So here the total of credit side is 82,000 and total of debit side is less. So the difference will be in debit side. Now see, this gross profit after two lines will be transferred to the credit. See, to the credit. So this gross profit will be transferred to this side. Okay. So from here, P&L account will start. After two lines, profit and loss will start. Now see, one by one I am going to explain you again. See, rent, stationery, salary, traveling expenses 500, advertisement expenses 1800, commission 150, office expenses 1600, depreciation 800. So the remaining amount is termed as operating profit. Okay, you can do by this way also. Otherwise, easiest way is to use the formula. Okay, easiest way to calculate the operating profit with the help of formula. Okay, now see, this operating profit to be transferred. Now all the non-operating income. Non-operating income means those incomes which are not related with the routine activities, not related with the activities of the business. Okay, so profit on sale of investment, dividend on investment are the source of income. Then loss on sale of old furniture. This is also abnormal loss, or we can say non-operating expenses also be to enter to the debit side. So now the final amount will come. By the same way, total of credit minus total of debit, balancing figure will be known as net profit, and this net profit is to be transferred to, always transferred to capital account. Okay, so this net profit to be transferred to capital account. See, I am going to show you again how to make trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March. This side is debit, this is credit. This side is for particular or expenses and losses amount. This side is for revenue, gains, amount, or particular you can write, no problem. This is the fixed format. The balancing figure, this side will be termed as gross profit, this gross profit to be transferred to this side. If the balancing figure remain this side, that should be transferred to that side. Okay, these are the expenses: rent, stationery, salary, miscellaneous, traveling, advertisement, commission, office expenses, depreciation. So the remaining amount will be termed as operating profit. This operating profit transfer to this side, that add non-operating income and subtract non-operating expenses, you will find out the net profit. Okay, but if you don't want to break it into parts, no problem. You can calculate operating profit by that formula: NP plus NOE minus NY. Okay, so today we completed the numerical part of trading and P&L. Tomorrow we will do the questions with the balance sheet. Any doubt you can ask.